Because I'm obsessed with Michelle Pfeiffer. I was obsessed with her as Catwoman as a child. I've also been in love with her since I was 8.
You always wanted Mom to be Michelle Pfeiffer.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna just say I manifested
Yes,
it.
yes. You put it out into the universe.
Put it out there. But it happened.
Okay.
And that's all that matters.
That's all that
Michelle
matters.
Pfeiffer's my mom.
And she's, look.
I feel like I won an Oscar.
You did already. You won the Michelle Pfeiffer Oscar. And you know, like, growing up.
Imagine the Michelle Pfeiffer Oscar. It's like a statuette of Catwoman.
Well, I was just gonna say, okay, so like growing up, that movie came out and her in that role, iconic to say the least.
It's such a pinch me thing and it's so ridiculous. Like, Michelle Pfeiffer was an icon of mine. She was an idol of mine. I was obsessed with her Catwoman. I've always thought, and you can ask my sisters, that she was the most beautiful woman in Hollywood. And then I got to meet her and discovered she's not just the most beautiful woman, she's talented and generous and gracious and intelligent and witty and just everything you would want an amazing woman like her to be. And then she's my mom? I mean, it's like, in a weird way, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that as a secondhand compliment. From me when I was a little girl, some little girls were pretending to be Supergirl. I was pretending to be Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. What I thought was incredible about Catwoman was she was so clearly in control of her person and autonomous and strong and powerful and independent, and yet she was fiercely sexy. I think there's a great power in embracing that and saying it's not one or the other. That women are allowed to be fully female and fully feminine, and also that makes them powerful, not that they are powerful in spite of being a woman.
Right.
And I feel like she did that with Catwoman, and I wanted to do that with the Wasp. I think it was pretty obvious how starstruck I was.
Yeah.
Working with Michelle was a total dream come true. You know, when you have someone who's an icon or an idol, you worry that if you actually meet them, they'll just disappoint you, because how can anyone live up to that? But
she didn't?
She's enough woman to live up to that and more.
That's nice to hear.
It was incredible. I mean, she is a goddess. She is smart, she's compassionate, she's gracious, she's generous, she's cool, she's funny, she's beautiful. She is talented. She is everything you want Michelle Pfeiffer to be in your fantasies, and then some. That's not
Stop
fair.
being so perfect, Michelle Pfeiffer.
I know. Come on, Pfeiffer. The rest of us, I mean, don't leave us all trailing in the dust. I mean, the first thing you think of when you say Michelle Pfeiffer is the most beautiful woman you've ever laid eyes on. Right? But then you meet her and you're like, oh shit, she's also, can I swear on your show? I just did. It just happened.
Don't worry.
She's also intelligent and funny and generous and kind and charming and talented and just everything you would want Michelle Pfeiffer to be.
Michael Douglas and Michelle Pfeiffer, who I love way back from Grease 2, are your parents in this movie. How did it feel to act with them?
Oh my God. I mean, what? Like, first you get Michael Douglas as your dad and you pinch yourself and you carry on, and then you get Michelle Pfeiffer as your mom and you just give up. You're like, this is ridiculous. This is amazing.
Where did the Wasp come from? From Michelle Pfeiffer's womb.